Hello, my name is Jim Johnston, Principal Engineer and Business Director for Bath Process Safety Management located in Corpus Christi, Texas. We have created a set of informative videos in order to provide you with a basic understanding of various codes and recommended practices that relates to process electrical safety. We hope you find these videos informative and insightful. Should you have any questions or comments, please feel free to direct those comments to our website at www.bathpsm.com.
Why is hazardous area classification not a cut and paste process?
This topic refers to the practice of assigning hazardous area classification information to a location under consideration by using diagrams and figures from recommended practices and just cutting and pasting the information onto a drawing. This shortcut can be used on a case-by-case basis only by those knowledgeable and experienced in performing hazardous area classification assessment. In the hands, however, of a novice or inexperienced individual, this practice can introduce erroneous information into a hazardous area classification assessment and compromise the accuracy of the results. Area classification, as set by OSHA 1910-119, is a process safety information for a manufacturing plant or facility and is assigned using a specific methodology. Hazardous area classification determination and utilization is accomplished through the careful application of the following steps. First, let's discuss the determination of the hazardous area classification. Step 1. Develop a risk assessment methodology that facilitates the consistent application of all standards and recommended practices. These include APRP 500, NFPA 70, and NFPA 497. 2. Classify the area based on the material being processed or handled and the probability that an explosive mixture will exist. 3. Determine the extent of the classified area through the application of sound engineering judgment. 4. Document results in a report and on drawings specifically created for area classification showing the classification, material grouping, if applicable, and the temperature class T-code designation or ignition temperature, if applicable. The resulting hazardous area classification documentation is used to 1. Support process safety reviews, such as the PHAs and MOC, by supplying key process safety information. 2. Design and install electrical systems and select electrical and electronic equipment to minimize their risk as potential sources of ignition in accordance with NFPA 70, the National Electrical Code. Hazardous area classification is primarily concerned with the elimination of electrical equipment and its associated wiring as a potential source of ignition. Most manufacturing end-user companies are just beginning to understand that merely reproduction of typical figures shown in standards or recommended practices cannot be accepted as the results of a reliable classification study. If you or someone in your organization desires additional information or services regarding this topic, please choose the link in this video description or go directly to our website at www.bathpsm.com.